Hey guys, welcome to Lake Stevens Auto Detailing. Today I'll be working on a 2011 Silverado, and we're doing an inside only detail. It's got a bunch of pet hair, and it also was a smoker vehicle, so we got a little bit of ash and things to deal with. It's definitely not the worst smoker vehicle I've worked on, and the smell wasn't overly strong, and there wasn't tons of ash and cigarette burns and stuff, so they must not have smoked too much in the car, or they left the windows down most of the time. But anyway, we're just going to be doing an inside detail. The door jambs and stuff, they got quite a bit of dust and junk in there, so we'll get the door jambs all cleaned out and get the rubber seals common to the doors as well. And we got a bunch of hair, pine needles and debris and stuff to clean out. A little bit of work to do in the center consoles, is kind of dust and dirt and little stuff in there. But overall, the smoke kind of damage and stuff that we had to deal with is not too bad, so we'll just get right into it. I've got my 5-gallon Beast shop vac, which does a great job, and I got my rigid air compressor hooked up to a 50-gallon or a 50-foot airline with my Tornador, and then I got my fur eel vacuum attachment, and just got all my stuff all set up. That way I don't have to run back and forth to the truck. Try to stay efficient as possible and just get right into it. So after I'm done with blowing things out and vacuuming and stuff, we'll start wiping things down. But for now, I got all my stuff that I need to get this thing vacuumed and cleaned and get all the dirt and debris and ash and everything all vacuumed and cleaned up. Don't mind the date on the camera, and the timestamp's way off. This was actually recorded just a few days ago, so I just need to set up and change the date and timestamp on the camera. I just got the camera a week or two ago and just had the chance to use it. I'm going to be using it in some of my details. It's just a cheaper camera, but it's able to do up to 4K. Right now it's in 1080 mode, just so I can record longer, but it's easy, so I can just move it around as needed. It's pretty small, just a little action camera, off-brand, and just going to test it out, see how that works. I just recorded on the vacuuming and that stage. I didn't do any wipe down recording or anything like that, but I'll try to do a bit more recording and change up my angles and stuff to keep it interesting for you guys. So let me know if you are interested in this kind of detail where you got a bunch of different angles and stuff, or what you prefer seeing camera angle wise and detail wise from me. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks. As always, check out the video description. I've got Amazon affiliate links to different detailing products, so if you guys shop on Amazon or buy detailing products, feel free to click on one of those links and order anything through the Amazon link, and I'll get a small commission off that. It doesn't cost you anything, it's just a way to help out the channel. Now, the lady said that there wasn't dog hair in the vehicle before, and they let their dog ride in the truck for a couple trips, but I guess the dog shed all over the place, because it probably took me an extra hour to get all the pet hair cleaned up out of this thing. The fur eel does a great job. I didn't have to use any of the pet hair removers besides the fur eel vacuum attachment, and that worked really good, getting the stubborn pet hair that didn't want to vacuum with just a normal crevice tool. Let me know in the comments below what pet hair removal tools you guys prefer to use. I actually didn't mind the Chevy carpet. It was fairly plush and decently easy to get the dirt and stuff vacuumed out of the carpet, so I didn't mind this kind of carpet at all. It's not like the Toyota and Hyundai and Kia and Mitsubishi carpets that are pretty darn cheap and hard to get debris and stuff that's grounded in the carpets cleaned up. When you guys are doing your initial vacuum and cleanup, I'm curious, do you guys like to use an air blower and blow out everything? Do you use a drill brush, or do you just like to vacuum all the big stuff first? Let me know what your preference is. Before I got the fur eel vacuum attachment, I would use Meguiar's pet hair removal tool, the lily brush, which works pretty good, especially if in tight spots. Sometimes the fur eel can't get into those areas. and the torn door and drill brush would sometimes help get out some of the hair and stuff. But those are the pet hair removal tools that I'd primarily use before the fur heel. But the fur heel vacuum attachment gets out most of the stuff, so I like to use that, and it doesn't require as much physical exertion scrubbing at the carpet as much as the lily brush and the pet hair removal brushes and stuff like that. Now with the pet hair, it ended up taking a little bit more time, so I had to charge for the pet hair just with the sheer amount of pet hair in there. But the detail ended up taking 3 hours, which wasn't too bad. Considering I'm working by myself and I had pet hair and a little bit of smoke stuff to clean up as well. So here's the final product. We got the door jambs all shiny clean, got the pet hair removed, and the door panels and everything's looking nice and clean, and the jambs and the seals are all wiped clean. So we got everything as clean as possible. The windows actually cleaned up real nice. I was glad there wasn't a bunch of tar and nicotine staining. A lot of times with the smoker vehicles, they're really hard to clean the windows just because there's too much smoke buildup on there and stuff like that. But these ones weren't too bad. I did bring my panel prep for ceramic coating just in case I needed something a little extra to cut through the gunk on the windows, but these cleaned up real good. I just used my Stoner Car Care glass cleaner, and it turned out real good. So let me know in the comments below how you think this thing turned out. I think it looked pretty good, but let me know in the comments below, guys. Thanks for stopping by.